Hola, welcome to Fun Fast Spanish Materials. Today's topic is uh, it's important, and many people ask this question. It's a very common question: is how to address people in Spanish. Sometimes you hear tú or vos or usted, vosotros, ustedes. It's it could be really confusing if it's not explained from the very beginning. Um, well, first of all, let's have a look at the personal pronouns again. Um, Remember, we have three persons in all the languages. We have primera persona, which is uh, I or we, you know. Segunda persona is when it's you or you, plural, you guys. And the third person is when it's she, he, yeah. Or if it's plural, it will be they. Yeah. So, I mean, for the first person, I or we, there's no problem, right? You don't address to yourself much. um, but also, third person is, easy. He, she, they, just females here. Uh, but when you address people, normally you're addressing a second person, like, hey, you, do you like this, or would you like to come here, or is that okay for you, or do you guys want to do this or that? So we're using the second person to address people. So this one is the main one when you address people. How to address people? We have singular and plural. Okay, this one here is, well, in this case it's going to be just you. Like in this one here, it's going to be the you guys, and this is you. I want to do a different color. Okay, so let's talk about just you, and then we do you guys. Yeah, you. We have three options. We have tú, usted, and vos. Um, and I'm going to be very clear here. Uh, Vos. Let's start with vos. Vos is very is used in Argentina, also in Colombia, sometimes in Peru, Bolivia. This is a way to address people. Uh, if you are gonna live in Argentina, I recommend you to ask your teacher, to make an emphasis on this on vos. Okay, uh, it's not strictly necessary, but if you wanna sound more like a local, then ask your Argentinian teacher to teach you how to use this. There are some regions in Bolivia, Peru, they also use this. In Colombia, even also, yeah, there are different places of Latin America where they use the vos. Again, it's not strictly necessary for you to use the vos um, if you want to speak Spanish. This is just if you want to understand people. If everybody is using vos, then it's recommended for you to learn it. Example, Argentina. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, it's not the mostly it's not the main one, right? So I personally don't use it, and I can communicate with anybody from Spain to Argentina and Mexico. Doesn't matter. So this is when you have to learn vos. Is if you are living in a place where everybody's using it, like Argentina, for example. Usted. Well, usted is the formal way to address people. Um, you use it when you have formal situations, when you're talking to an old lady, maybe, or a superior. Um, Again, there are places um, in some countries or some regions. Usted is more used, is more popular than tú. Yeah. So Uh, you can ask the locals where you are living or staying. If usted is more popular, then yeah, go for it. Learn the usted. That's good. But if you are in, for example, Spain or Mexico or some regions of Colombia, Chile, yeah, usted is not going to be very used. So I will see it as a second option. Um, but again, if you live in a region where everybody's using usted, then yeah, study usted. Uh, for me, the most versatile you everywhere in every Spanish speaking country is going to be tú. You can go everywhere and people will understand you. Spain, Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, Chile, Paraguay, um, Venezuela, República Dominicana, everywhere, Costa Rica, everywhere you go, two is good. Again, so there are some places where usted is more used, but um, my recommendation is, and our recommendation is to learn to pretty well and just stick to it. This is your base point. This is your base point. If you have to deviate to usted or to vos, do it. But the one you have to learn very, 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 very well is two. Yeah. Um, so this is our recommendation. Fan for Spanish recommendation is to master the tú as the you singular. Okay. And if you have to deviate, if you live in Argentina, cool. Yeah, go for vos. Or if you live in some regions, maybe Costa Rica, use usted. Central America, usted is more used. Some places of Colombia too. So just deviate from two and use these other two ways. But the main one and the one you're gonna master is gonna be two. Um, is the most versatile one. Now, if we're talking about you guys, this is pretty easy. If you're gonna live in Spain, you have to use vosotros. Why? It's just the way they say you guys in Spain. Vosotros is very important. Um, so learn vosotros if you're gonna live in Spain, Madrid, Barcelona. Highly recommended to use vosotros and to learn it pretty well. But if you're not gonna live in Spain, there's no need to learn this at all. You can perfectly use ustedes if you're gonna live in any Latin American country. Ustedes is the recommended one if you're gonna focus on Latin countries. Yeah. So now you know. Uh, Go for two as you singular, and if you have to learn something else, either usted or vos, if you have to use it more, then yeah, deviate and go for them. But the base is two. If you're gonna be for you guys, if you're gonna use you guys in Latin countries, use ustedes always. If you're gonna be in Spain, use vosotros always. That's pretty much it. um yeah. Uh, I hope you understood this and you enjoyed this video. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And yeah, very important is that you ask locals like, hey, what's more used here, vos, usted, tú. They're gonna tell you which one is more popular, and then you just deviate and you learn that. Okay. See you in the next video. Hasta luego. Bye bye.